Oh my god! Wow!
Hello, today we're going to be talking about BFDIE, and my opinion is not good about it. Personally, I just find it as another mini show, but they just renamed it to Season 6. Now, a few years ago, this would work, but they're working on 3 shows, not including the mini shows, which would be 4 shows. Imagine working on 4 total shows at the same time and having to post on each one consistently. This is just going to be the next SMG4, and I really don't want BFDI to quit again. But without further ado, let's just get started with the video. My number 1 complaint is the live stream they made. They didn't have to do that, and this is BFDI's 100th episode. They were hyping it up so much. A 32-hour live stream, making a community post on Twitter and YouTube, and then they just give us this, an 8-minute episode, just with the old BFDI style. Now, I'm not complaining about BFDIE since, they returned it after 10 years and that's actually really hype. But, we never asked for BFDIE. BFDIE. It's such a weird name too. It just feels like a mini-season. That's like if they counted every single mini-season as its own season. Imagine, like, BFDIE mini-season 1, I don't remember the name, but, that was, season 6. And then we would have, 13 seasons already. And Jack and Jellybean. We have been waiting for a competition episode for Teapot since July. And we were expecting Teapot 21 or maybe an announcer plush, because some people were speculating that, because it was I'm back. And I was also part of the crowd that said it was going to be Teapot 21. But then they decided to throw something random at us. BFDIE. What's BFDI elsewhere? And we're not even, battling for a wasteland, which, in my opinion, battling to get some sort of people in an eternal prison. This is just the exit, but if you win, you get to pick who goes on the exit. Which I might just be hating, but seriously, Jack and Jelly, 100th episode. You could do so much. You could have saved it for good. And 16th anniversary. And we just decided to make a new show. That's what I don't get. Currently, there's BFDIA, and then there's Teapot. Teapot is in Teapot 20 currently, and BFDI is about to be in its finale. So I would have been fine with the BFDIA finale. Sure, we've been waiting for Teapot longer, but 100th episode finale, that's amazing. Instead, we got this crap, which is just BFDIE. So we have BFDI, BFDIA, and BFDIE. When I saw this, I was semi-shocked, semi-surprised, but I was you know what, I'm not gonna judge it until I click on it. But I don't want another hour just on a mini show. That's useless. We could have gotten Teapot 21, and they're releasing Teapot 21 in 2 years ago. Now, I get it. Voice actors are getting expensive. Everything is getting expensive. $1 million just to breathe premium air. But so many theater releases got. Isn't the plushies enough? And everything else on that website. I just hope that BFDIA 24 is not a theater release and BFDIA 25 is. Now, the reason why I want 25 is probably because it's going to be a finale. Back on topic. Seriously. I don't know if people like it or not, because the episode came out a few minutes ago. But I'm actually disappointed in Jack and Jellybean. They were hyping it up with the live stream. And I'm 6 more episodes, 6 more episodes until we get to this amazing episode. Not sure what it is yet. It's going to be amazing. And then we get BFDIE, BFDI elsewhere, but I guess it could explain lore. wise. Needle needy, and then there's also the reason why they got so much budget cuts. But they didn't have to do that. I would be fine with no BFDIE. If BFDIE didn't exist, I wouldn't even think about a season where announcers hosting currently. I get that this is supposed to take place in 2011, 2010, but come on, you release this at the worst time. Jack and Jelly. If BFDIA was finished and Teapot was close to finishing, maybe this season it wouldn't be as hated for me. But BFDI is just putting too much on their plate, and that worries me. Because you know when people do too much, they get burnt out way easier. Look at me. It takes me around 6 to 8 months just to make an ABWF episode, which is being worked on. But that's because I'm working by myself. And I get burnt out really easy, or I'm just lazy. It might just be the lazy part. But come on. If Jack and Jellyfy works themselves out, who's gonna make the Teapot episodes? Who? Sure, they have hundreds of creators to help them, and they would be offering to help at any time. But what happens if Jack and Jellyfy just can't do it anymore? It's too much. That's what I'm worried about. Anyway, thank you all for watching for like my 7-minute video. And since you've watched this far into the video, can you please like and subscribe? I am a small creator, and it will be very helpful if you did. And peace. See you all in the next video.